Hello and welcome to my channel. Do you have a table that looks like this and want to make it look like this? How did the first table happen? This sometimes happens because of clumsy import from external data sources like text files or clumsy format. In this video, we will see how to fix all this and make an Excel table more functional and better looking. In here you see that the yellow columns C and D are not displayed properly and have the hash sign at some cells. This is because the column width is less than needed for some cells to display their values. Furthermore, the height of the green rows is not proper. The first 3 green rows are taller than needed, and the 3 last are shorter. Also check the data above and below row 18. There seems to be a merger of 2 separate tables, the orange one having upper and lowercase words, and the gray one having only uppercase words. Except for all the above, the major problem is in column B, where it is almost imperative that you must divide the data into 4 different columns, each one for full name, job title, country, and city. As you see, only one cell contains all these values separated by comma. Notice also that there are also extra spaces here and there in this column that need to be removed. No sort or filter can be performed here easily. Let's see how we can fix all these. To fix the column width, let's do the following. We select all the columns we want and then double-click at the border of one column letter to the next one. The same we can do for the rows to adjust the height. Mark, double-click between row numbers and finish. Another way that might seem easier, because you don't have to select rows or columns using the mouse, is the following. Press Ctrl A at the keyboard to select all the data, and then click the Format button on the right of the Home tab. Then click the Auto Fit Row Height and the Auto Fit Column Width. Now let's change the upper lowercase in column B. First, let's insert a blank column next to B. The blank column is not necessary because we can do the same on the empty column next to the total. Let's do the first. Right-click on column C and click Insert. Then we will use the upper function to convert all letters of the data in column B to uppercase, or the proper function to have only the first letter uppercase and all the rest lowercase. Let's go with the upper function. It's the same procedure as with the proper function. Select cell C2 and then go to the Formulas tab. Click on Text Function button and select the upper function. Select cell B2 and click OK. As you see, all the letters now are capitalized. Double-click on the lower right corner of the cell to fill down all the rest. Now copy all of it area and paste by right-click on cell B2. But wait a minute. Why did this happen? Where are all the names, jobs, countries, and cities? This is because you pasted the function in column B that is based on the data on its left, and not the values that were in column C. For more details, you should check about relative and absolute cell references in Excel. But that's not the point for now. So we have to undo with this button, or Ctrl Z, and paste again as values. Now as you see, everything is as expected. Let's delete the data in column C and continue to separate column B into 4 different columns using the comma as the separator for the data. First, we have to insert 2 more empty columns next to column B. Then we select all the data we want to split. Click the Data tab and click the Text to Columns button in the middle right. In this wizard, we select that the data are delimited and click Next. Uncheck the tab separator and check the comma. Look below at the preview to see if it seems okay, and then click Next and Finish. There is an informative message that column B will be replaced as well, but in our case, this is okay. Let's fix the column width and continue. Now, let's say that we want to delete from each cell in column C the parentheses and everything among them. The easiest way to do so is to select the cells, click the Home tab, the Find and Select button on the right, and click Replace. or just press Ctrl-H on the keyboard. In the Find What box, type a left parentheses, asterisk, right parentheses, and in the Replace With box, don't write anything. The asterisk is a wildcard to find any number of characters, such as letters, digits, or symbols. Excel will search for anything starting and ending with parentheses. Click the Replace All button, and the parentheses and everything between in column C are gone. Now we notice that the data in columns B, C, D, and E have extra spaces on the left or right, or more than one space between the words. To fix this problem, we will use the trim function, and we'll do it in the cells next to column G. Click on cell H2, and in the Formulas tab, click the Text button, and select the Trim function. There we just click the B2 cell, and click OK. The result is perfect. Now double-click on the Fill handle to fill down the rest of the cells. As you can see, all spaces have been removed except for one single space between the words in a cell. Now drag the Fill handle to the right for the next 3 columns to do the same with job title, country, and city. Finally, copy the data cells and make sure you paste as values in the original location. Then delete the data in the last 4 columns. Now you have a table that is not only good-looking, but also functional, and ready to do any procedures you want to have with the data, like sort, filter, or remove duplicates. About all these, you can check the other videos in my channel. Thank you for watching. You can find the link to the Excel file below in the description in case you want to test yourself. You are welcome to send your comments or questions, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.